Namaskar, welcome to the class. In this class, we are going to see few problems from chapter Relations and Functions which came in board exams. Now, the first problem is if R is a comma a cube. So, a relation of a comma a cube where a is a prime less than 5 be a relation, then find the range of R. This problem is for 1 marks. Now here a is a prime. A is a prime number less than 5. So less than 5 prime is what? 2 and 3. So therefore our relation we can define as 2 comma a cube is what? 8 and the next prime number is 3. So 3 comma 27. So the relation a comma a cube can be redefined as 2 comma 8 comma 3 comma 27. Hence the range. What we mean by the range? Range is set of second element. So therefore I will say that hence range of R is, now this will be a set of number 8 comma 27. Yes, simple question. Okay. Now we move to the next problem. The second question is state the reason for the relation R in the set 1 2 3 given by 1 2 2 1 not to be transitive. So you have to give reason why this relation is not transitive. So here you write relation, your relation is 1 2 comma 2 1. Now I will say that we know that for a relation to be transitive, x comma y belong to relation and y comma z belong to relation. This implies x comma z also belong to relation. Now here 1 comma 2 this belong to relation and 2 comma 1 this also belong to relation, but 1 comma 1 it does not belong to relation. Therefore R is not transitive. Simple question. Have you understood? You have to show that this relation R is not transitive. So for a transitive relation, if x, y belong to relation and yz belongs to relation, this implies that x, z also belong to relation. So in our case, when 1 2 belong to relation and 2 1 belong to relation, so 1 1 should also belong to relation, but as 1 1 is not in the relation, I will say that this is not a transitive relation. Okay. Now we move to the next question. Next question is let R be the equivalence relation in the set A, where set A is a set of 0 1 2 3 4 5 given by relation is A comma B. Here it is relation R is equals to, we will say A is A comma B where 2 divides A minus B. We have to write the equivalence class of 0. So you have to write equivalence class of 0. So what is equivalence class of 0? equivalence class we denote by this symbol. Equivalence class of 0 is set of all B, okay, we have to write only the set of B, okay, which are related with 0. So that is, it is set of all B belong to A such that your 0 comma B belongs to relation R. Now all the numbers, okay, which are related with 0 and which are belong to the set A will form equivalence class of 0. So see what are the elements related with 0. First element which is related with 0 will be 0, because 0 comma 0 will be an element belong to relation 0 comma 0, because 0 minus 0 is 0, which is divisible by 2. The next will be 2, 0 minus 2, 0 minus 2 will give you minus 2. Now minus 2 can also be divided by 2, and third element will be 4. So the equivalence class of this 0 is 0 to 4. This is 1 mark problem, so here you will get 1 marks. So equivalence class of 0 is 0 to 4. Simple? Yes. Now move to next question. In this problem I have to find, this is fourth problem. In this problem R is given a set of x comma y where x plus 2y is equals to 8, and this is a relation on natural number. Then we have to write the range of R. So first let us see what is the relation given. Here it is given that x plus 2y is equals to 8, and I have to write set of all y's, okay, which satisfies this condition. So let us first rearrange this equation and find out the value of y. So this implies that 2y is equals to 8 minus x. This implies y is equals to 8 minus x whole divided by 2. So this is the value of y. Now what are the different values of x possible, so that I will get y as natural number. Here this is a relation on natural number, so x will also be a natural number and y will also be a natural number. As you can see that as I will increase the value of x, 8 minus x will keep on decreasing. So the first natural number which x can take here, so that y is a natural number, is 2. So I have for x equal to 2, y is equals to 8 minus 2, 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3. Similarly for x is equals to, next number I can take is 4, 8 minus 4 is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So I will get y as 2. Third value for x I can take as 6, and for 6 I will get y as 1. Now if I take value of x as 8, then I will get 0. So therefore here I will say that my relation, therefore to satisfy this condition, our relation will be x plus 2y should be equal to 8. So our relation here is 2 comma 3, 4 comma 2 and 6 comma 1. Now I have to find the range of R. So therefore I will say, therefore range of relation, range of R is 3 to 1. I can also write this as 1 to 3, okay. So no problem, I can write 3 to 1 or 1 to 3. This is the range of R. This is fourth problem. Now let us move to the next question. The fifth problem is A is given 1 to 3, A is a set of 1 to 3, B is a set of 4, 5, 6, 7, and function is 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6 is a function from A to B. We have to state whether f is 1, 1 or not. Now for what 1, 1 function, what is the relation? For 1, 1 function, okay, there should be unique image for each number. Okay, so here in this problem, first let us write what is given. So A is 1, 2, 3. We have B is 4, 5, 6 and 7, and our relation R is 1, 4, 2, 5 and 3, 6. So here if I see function of 1 is 4, function of 1, this number for function of 1 is 4, function of 2, f of 2 is 5 and f of 3 is 6. That is image of distinct element, that is I can say that is image of distinct elements of A under function, so under f are distinct. So function f is a 1, 1 function. For 1, 1 function, for each element of A you should have a distinct value in set B. So this is 1, 1 function. Okay, if you want you can show this by diagram also. So here it is your set A in which we have 1, 2, 3, and here we have element as 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 1 is related with 4, 2 is related with 5 and 3 is related with 6. So this is 1, 1 relation, right? Okay. Now let us go to the next question. This is your question and solution. Simple. Yeah. Fifth question we have done. Now sixth problem. This problem is of 4 marks. So it will be little difficult and little lengthy. Now the problem is check whether the relation R defined on set A as R is A comma B, where B is A plus 1, is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. We have to check whether this is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Now we all know what is reflexive function, what is symmetric, what is transitive relations, sorry, not function. So here if possible let us write relation in roster form. Roster form means we enlist all the numbers. So it is a relation of A comma B where A belongs to set A, that is A could be 1 and B is 1 more than A, so it is 1 comma 2, then 2 comma 3 will be an element, then 3 comma 4, then 4 comma 5, then 5 comma 6. So this is basically our relation is. Now we have to check whether this is reflexive or not. So clearly what we can say that A comma A, here A comma A does not belong to relation, right? 1, 1 is not there, 2, 2 is not there, does not belong to relation. For any A belong to set A. So I will say that, so R is not reflexive on A. Similarly, this is first part. We observe what we observe. We observe that 1 comma 2 it belongs to relation, but 2 comma 1 it does not belong to relation. Therefore R is not symmetric. And for transitive, so here we also observe now here you can see that 1, 2 belong to relation, 2, 3 belong to relation. So we also observe that 1, 2 it belongs to relation, and 2, 3 this also belongs to relation, but 1, 3 it does not belong to relation. Therefore I will say that R is not transitive. Now for transitive, if A, B belong to relation, B, C belongs to relation, then A, C also belongs to relation, but here in our case it is not happening. So my relation R is not transitive. So here R is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. Okay, so there are few more problems of 4 marks. I will cover them in our next lecture. I will stop my lecture here. I hope you enjoyed it, you understand it. Thank you. Thank you for watching this class.